Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the Earth signs and their twin flame connection. Earth signs, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. So, twins. I wasn't sure I was going to do twin flame readings this month, but Spirit wanted me to do them only for the elements. So that's why I'm combining them in the earth signs today. I hope that you're doing well. I feel as though it's been a rough time in the twin flame collective, so I'm glad that I'm doing these readings. And as a new part of my practice, I'm doing a mini meditation before every tarot reading and writing down up to 10 items that I see in that meditation. And I'm about to show them to you right now. If you are new here, welcome. If you're new to the twin flame journey, I would invite you to watch or look at definitions online that go into the twin flame journey in more depth. Essentially, at the heart of it, a twin flame, your twin flame is someone who shares your same energetic soul. So one soul in two people, in two bodies. Sometimes you can be separated from your twin through lifetimes. So there's some people who are twin flames, but they did not reincarnate in this lifetime with their twin. But this is for people who know they have a twin and who are in separation in this lifetime from that twin. There's always a runner-chaser dynamic. One person is a runner, they run away from the connection. One person is the chaser. The chaser is usually the more spiritually inclined one who understands that this person is their twin, and they chase after them. Twins usually start off really hot and heavy, very passionate, very seductive. There's an unbreakable bond. It's an unspoken bond that you just know that there's something more particularly special about this person than any other person you've met in your life. And when the twins go into separation, it's because they've triggered one another. They've triggered codependency or addictions or the sense that the twins need to find out who they are alone rather than together, and in that process coming to a dark night of the soul and spiritual awakening. So I am a twin. I am in separation from my twin. And I indeed found my spiritual calling and spiritual awakening in that separation. So I'm making these videos to help twins wherever you are, because I was given help by other psychics, intuitives, and tarot readers that understand the twin flame journey. So earth signs, let's just get to it. This is the list that I made for you that I saw in a meditation. A knob on an oven, a gold locket, a cat, oak trees, a pamphlet, which is represented like gathering information, very specific information, going through old possessions. So I actually saw big plastic bins and clothing and trinkets and everything, and unwrapping possessions. So I don't know if you've just moved or your twin has just moved, or it's like an inheritance or something like that. Arrows pointing to a parking garage, and then the sign that says car park. So that's very, very specific. Tidal waves, race cars, and Egypt. But it's very specific because I saw an animated, like a cartoon version of Egypt, which I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I saw. So Let me hold this up for you so you can take a screen cap of it. You may come across these items in your day-to-day in the next week or so, or whenever after you've watched this reading, or some of these things may already resonate with you. If any of them resonate, I would love to know about it. Please comment down below and let me know. They may show up in this reading, they may not. I don't need to know necessarily what they're about as long as you do. So I'm going to be doing your reading today, taking one card from the Human Spirit Oracle deck and your tarot reading from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. So Earth signs, let's get a Oracle card for you. These cards have been pre-shuffled. Let's see. I'm gonna get a flipper from the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. The card is number 43, which reduces to a 7, which is the Chariot card in the Major Arcana of the Tarot. The Chariot card represents Cancer energy, so you may be dealing with a Cancer. Your twin may be a Cancer. But the words are, spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea means to give it up, gossip. What do you know? What do you know, right? I saw the pamphlet there for information. I want to know everything. It is a little on the gossipy side, though, and as we know, gossip is very low vibe, low vibration. You want to be careful with gossip. Straight from the horse's mouth is what they say. You want to go straight to the source. However, this tea, like there's tea spilling out of this cup. She's got her lips puckered here. She can't wait to drink. So there could be something that you've heard about your twin. Maybe you have mutual friends or people in common, coworkers, that have heard something about your twin. And you want to know, or vice versa. Maybe they've heard something about you. Maybe they're a little bit of stalkery energy stalking you on social media. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. 4 cards for the base spread, 4 cards for clarifier. The first 2 cards are going to be representative of your energy. The second 2, your person's, although you can feel free to flip the energies as twins mirror one another. Third card is going to be the connection. Fourth card is going to be advice from Spirit. Okay. So let's start with you. You have the 2 of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So the 2 of Pentacles talks about multitasking. You may have been juggling a lot in your life right now. But I do see with the Wheel of Fortune that things are coming into focus for you, that your fortune is starting to come in, that you are enjoying a very healthy level of success at this time. Could be regarding work or finances, something that is your hobby that you've turned into like a side hustle, something that really speaks to your heart. But it could have you just absolutely, the word that they just gave me was knackered, my spirit guides. So I don't know who I'm talking to here, but knackered. Like you may be absolutely exhausted because you're working so hard. I see you focusing on yourself, which is absolutely what you should do in a twin flame connection, right? So if you're the runner or the chaser, in that sense, it doesn't matter. It just matters that you're not sitting in this space where you're pining after your twin. We should never wait for our twins. It's very hard though, because we love our twins, but it's very difficult to not want to focus your energy in your twin's direction. But it's precisely when we focus that energy back on ourselves that we start to actually become closer in union with our divine counterpart, because we're becoming a more whole version of ourselves. So this is really beautiful energy. I want to get some more clarifiers on it, because I do see you juggling right now. So I'm not sure if Spirit is asking you to put something down. High Priestess in The reverse, this is Pisces energy. So here, I see this kind of balancing two things. The High Priestess sits at the veil between worlds. As an archetype in the Major Arcana, number 2, she represents somebody who is massively psychic. She's the most psychic card in the tarot. So you can see here her third eye. She has one foot in the 3D, the material world, and one foot in the next. Right? So if a person is embodying High Priestess energy, it means that they have a connection to the divine, to the afterlife, to the underworld. They are very intuitive, and they have a lot of secrets, and they're very observant. So they can read energy. But the thing about the High Priestess is that she's mute. Sees all, says nothing. Sees all, says nothing. You got this card in reverse, though. So I don't see it as you having a lack of intuition. That's not it. I actually see it as you spilling all the secrets. There are no coincidences. Please take this as a synchronicity. The High Priestess in reverse, she begins to speak, and she holds all the secrets, right? So there could be something here, you know, maybe, hey, maybe you're spilling the secret to your success. Because, you know, perhaps your success is making you feel very grateful. And you're just using your success and helping others. That's wonderful. That's for somebody. Spirit just showed that to me. But for others, I see this as a little bit more salacious. I love that word. I love the word salacious. It's just a little bit juicier in whatever this information is. Okay, I just want one more card. What's the information regarding Spirit? Am I allowed to know? What is the tea? 3 cards popped out, all in reverse. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, all in reverse. You can see here they have very similar color palettes. Earth signs, are you coupled up with somebody that is not your twin? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who is no longer in a peacocking single energy. This is somebody who maybe, you know, maybe it has to do with business, right? Maybe you have a business partner and you're really proud and happy of that. Or have you found somebody? Have you found somebody new? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, no longer feeling the sense of being left out in the cold. 6 of Swords in the reverse, a kind of homecoming. This, in the upright, this is moving on from a situation that no longer serves you. All these cards together kind of tell me that there may be something or someone new in your life that is occupying a lot of your time. And perhaps that's what your twin is trying to figure out. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. Let's look at what your twin has. The Temperance card in the upright. This card showed up for the fire signs. Sagittarius energy. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Your twin could be a Sagittarius. Again, feel free to flip these energies. Temperance card talks about patience and transmutation. So looking at a situation where we are transforming one thing into another thing. Now, this is, for my purposes, this is your twin's energy. Your twin is dealing with something right now that they have to transform something in their life to increase their abundance or increase their confidence. I don't know why I said confidence. Well, no, I do know why I said confidence. Because clarifying that is the Emperor in reverse. So these are 2 fire signs. So I'm, you know, strongly getting that your twin may be a fire sign. This is Aries energy. Major Arcana number 4 in the tarot represents somebody who normally is a CEO, boss energy, has the power of all 4 kings. In control, totally bossing it up, has an empire to run. But when this card is in reverse, not feeling very empowered, not feeling very confident. And maybe it's a loss of control. So maybe your twin knows that you're with somebody now. Just take it as it resonates. This could be your energy. Maybe your twin is with somebody and it's just throwing you off. I'm being told to tell you, remember why you broke it off in the first place, because I am reading for twins in separation. Spirit is saying, remember why it didn't work the first time, because there was still a lot that needed to be learned. Right? Yes, your person could be with somebody. It could be a soulmate. Could be a karmic partner. Kind of almost a little bit not your business, but you're wanting the tea, so I understand. But Spirit is kind of saying, well, let them work that out. We should never wait for our twin. If we are meant to be our twin, they will not pass us by. Right? But it involves you coming to a place of equilibrium with yourself. And right now in the column of your twin, I see them trying to heal and be patient with the process. Could be really throwing them for a loop though. Look, see, I can't make this up. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is nightmare energy. It's one of my favorite readers. His name is Chris Reck. He runs Minnow Pond Tarot on YouTube. He says the 9 of Swords card is like being in a nightmare and waking up and realizing you're still in a nightmare. And for anybody in a twin flame connection, the idea of your twin being with somebody else is just almost too much to handle. And I see this for your twin right now with regards to you. They are up at night thinking about it. It's hard. I'm not saying you should feel sorry for your twin, but they're going through it right now. And they're trying to figure out everything that they can. I almost heard to get you back. Right? What's the key, though, to getting our twins? So, police car literally just lit up right underneath my bedroom window. For them, it's emergency, emergency. This is how they feel. You know what? Maybe you waited for your twin. You waited and waited, and they never came. And now, of course, right? You're with somebody else, like if this resonates with you, or you have another endeavor, or you're just not giving them all the attention anymore. Ooh, it's throwing them off. King of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups, to clarify that 9 of Swords. These are the clarifiers for this card. 2 of Cups is divine union. King of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Just like the Emperor in reverse, but more towards the cerebral, air energy. They don't know all the facts. They don't even know how to approach it. They don't have a strategy. They just know they want you. And usually I'm not so forthright in like proclaiming things, but I feel this. And if it doesn't resonate with you, this is not your twin flame reading. They want you bad. And if you want to watch the other twin flame readings, the water signs, the air signs, and the fire signs, these are all different, right? I don't usually read this energy like just so forthright, but they are at a loss. They don't have any... King of Swords is somebody who is an expert, an authority. Like, they don't need to question themselves. And this is all about questioning themselves. These are two very heavy divine masculine energies that are just an absolute shambles. Maybe you've heard that they're in shambles and a part of you is feeling a little a little happy about that. That's not very nice. But to each their own, right? Maybe they put you through the ringer and it's payback time. That's not very nice, earth signs. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. Spirit is saying that's not very nice. But you got to go on your own path, right? For the connection, Four of Swords. We're in a rest period right now. I don't see there being really any communication. Or if it is, it's very minute. Four of Swords talks about rest and recuperation after heartache, heartbreak. I feel as though you and your twin have really triggered and hurt one another. Not in an abusive way, just in a like, why couldn't we make this work kind of way. Thank you, Spirit. Twin flames do not abuse one another per se. There could be a little bit of love bombing, but no gaslighting. None of that. That's abusive. That's toxic. Twins are different than that. Twin flame in a nutshell is like, I love you so much I have to let you go. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Ugh. Four of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles talks about an investment into something and reaping the rewards of that investment, but kind of wondering whether it was worth it. You know, I spent all the time growing this tree. It yielded this fruit, but is the fruit delicious? Is the fruit worth my time? I waited so long for all of this benefit, but now I'm just kind of wondering, should I keep working on it? Should I keep watering it? Should I keep paying attention to it? Right now, I feel as though the answer is no, at least for you, this connection, right? Like, it's just on hiatus. This is what I just heard. Spirits just said, it's on hiatus. You know, because you could be experiencing something really, really beautiful right now. And no one is saying that you shouldn't absolutely enjoy every aspect of that good fortune that you're experiencing. This is what you're meant to live, an abundant life. So live an abundant life. You know, that abundant life could just involve somebody that's not your twin. And that's absolutely fine. Clarifying the connection. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. Again, very similar. Two different elements, but very similar color palettes. Why did it take so long for me to say that? In the upright, the Eight of Swords talks about analysis paralysis. Just being so caught up in our heads that we don't know how to function. And so we just stay stuck and stagnant. Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration and co-creation. So right now, I don't see any collaboration between the two of you, but I don't see anybody being confused about that issue, right? Your twin is upset about it, but they're not confused as to why it's you know, it's almost like if you were the chaser and your twin was the runner, now the polarities have flipped and now they're the chaser and you're the runner. They're not confused as to why things may have ended between you two. They're clear about that, and you're clear about that. And right now, you're clear about you don't want to really connect with them at this time, and they're clear about the fact that you don't want to connect with them at this time. What's plaguing them is how they're going to approach you in the future. And in the advice from Spirit, Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Wounded Warrior, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is advice from Spirit, right? So if I do a little tarot math here, 1 wand plus 9 wands is 10 wands. 10 wands is burden and releasing burden. So Spirit is saying, you know, trying to not fight battles or pick battles that do not serve your highest good. Because we want to allow this Ace of Wands to come in and Spirit to show you the brand new spark of enlightenment, spark of action. Because, you know, I'm reading for you. I'm not reading for your twin, right? Unless you show this to your twin, which some people do. But I'm reading for you right now. And what I see here is something absolutely gorgeous. And Spirit wants to bring you something even more gorgeous with the Ace of Wands. So what is it that Spirit wants to bring in? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I knew it was about somebody else. You know, my question was, what is it that Spirit wants to bring in? Well, hello there, Mr. Casanova. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in the upright. So we don't have a lot of Cups energy in this reading. We have the Two of Cups, but Spirit wants to bring in a brand new, like a suitor. And it doesn't have to be divine masculine. It could be, it's a divine masculine energy, but it could be a woman. It doesn't have to. It doesn't matter about gender. But in the upright, this is somebody that with a very authentic gesture of love or friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. However, this is something a little bit more, this is a little bit of a higher level connection than like a co-worker or a neighbor. This is somebody who has something to offer you. And this is what Spirit clarified. I asked, what is the ace that Spirit wants to bring in and has not been able to bring in thus far? It's a brand new hottie. Okay, I'm just going to say it. It's up to you. You can choose the hottie, or you can choose your twin, who I'm sure is also a hottie. Your twin is probably the hottest person that you've ever known. Maybe they're not hot to anybody else but you, but they're hot, right? I don't know why I wanted to say it like that. I'm not trying to be blasé about it. I'm just trying to be real about it, I guess. I don't feel as though you want to connect with your twin at this time. I think there's been too much that's happened. And they have to figure themselves out. And this is what I see. You seem to have it figured out. But there could be a little part of you that's, but what is my twin up to? That's okay. Spirit sees it too. Focus on this. Focus on your abundance. Congratulations for it too. This could be a promotion, a bonus, a raise, traveling somewhere awesome, a new birth in the family, maybe not yours, but somebody in your family, something wonderful, something that you've been just, a new home, new job, something beautiful, right? You have lots of options. Explore them, right? Don't wait for your twin to figure it out. If they're meant to figure it out, they will. So that's your reading, Earth signs. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell for notification if you'd like to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Earth signs.